If a voter does not have a picture and signature ID, the voter may only vote a provisional ballot. A multi-purpose affirmation must be completed prior to issuing a provisional ballot for any reason. Provisional ballot procedures will be similar regardless of the reason the ballot is being issued. However, with no ID, you are not required to call the elections office for authorization. In all other cases, the clerk is required to call the office for authorization to issue a provisional ballot. The following scene is an example of how to issue a no ID provisional ballot.
They sent me over here because I have no ID.
Oh, I'm sorry that. Okay, what is your name?
Adler, Irene, A is my middle initial.
And what's your birth date?
8843.
Okay, I'm going to have our assistant clerk verify this information and make sure that you're in the correct precinct.
Okay. Can I still vote today?
You should be able to vote today, correct.
Okay.
Okay, what is your address, please?
221B Baker Street, Largo, Florida, 33773.
Complete Section 2 of the multi-purpose affirmation and check the box that says Voter votes a provisional ballot. Record the reason for issuing the ballot, the precinct number, and the precinct style number. Note that the precinct style number is found on the voter's information screen on the eVid. Look for the precinct style number inside the parentheses. There are other reasons a voter may be issued a provisional ballot. In these cases, call the elections office for authorization and verification of the correct precinct and precinct style number. The voter is asked to complete the front of the certification affirmation envelope. It is important to verify that the voter has indicated their correct date of birth and to witness the voter signing on the line titled Signature of Voter. In the Witness of Election Official section, enter the election date, the precinct number, and the precinct style number, then sign on the line that says Signature of Election Official. On the back of the certification affirmation envelope, check the reason for issuing the provisional ballot. If necessary, use the envelope to provide any additional notes or comments that would assist in determining the voter's eligibility. Once the certification affirmation envelope is completed, remove the pads of provisional ballots from the provisional ballot bag and select the ballot with the precinct style number that matches the precinct style number noted in Section 2 of the multipurpose affirmation. Instruct the voter on how to properly vote the provisional ballot.
And here's your ballot. Now you'll mark this ballot by filling in the oval next to whatever name you want to select.
Issue the voter a ballot, a secrecy envelope, and the completed certification affirmation envelope. The voter is then instructed on how to complete the provisional ballot kit.
Once that's all done, fold this ballot, place it in the secrecy envelope, and then place that secrecy envelope inside of the white envelope and bring it back to me.
Once the voter has finished voting and has returned to the clerk's table, ask the voter to seal the envelope. Once sealed, attach the multipurpose affirmation to the certification affirmation envelope and ask the voter to drop the ballot into the ballot box. A free access form is issued to the voter, which gives the voter important information regarding the provisional ballot.
I want to give you this free access form first. This is going to explain to you what's going to happen to your ballot.
Do I have to read that now?
No, you can take that home with you and read it tonight.
Okay.
Now, before you leave, just drop your ballot in the ballot box and then get an I voted sticker on the way out. Thank you very much.
Some voters may need to update their address before voting. Address changes can be made at the polling location on Election Day. Some address changes allow voters to vote in their current precinct, while other address changes may require them to vote in a different precinct. Our first example is an address change that keeps the voter in the current precinct.
I was sent over to you because I have moved and I have an address change.
Okay, would you please have a seat? May I have your form? Okay, I think I can take care of this for you. Okay, what is your last name?
Watson.
Watson. Okay, first name?
John,
John. Middle initial?
H.
H. Date of birth?
December 2nd, 1936.
Okay, thank you. Now, Mr. Watson, I would like you to fill out section 3. Now, that you need to fill it out clearly and completely. If you have an apartment number, a unit number, a lot number, please include that in your address, okay? And here at the bottom, you do need to sign it. It must be signed in order to be valid,
Sure.
okay?
For all address changes, a voter must complete Section 3 of the multipurpose affirmation. When the voter has finished completing Section 3 of the multipurpose affirmation, look the voter up on the eVid.
Okay, I finished.
Okay, thank you. Just want to check your address. It's 221B Baker Street, Largo, Florida, 33773.
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay, and you did sign it. Okay, thank you. May I have a picture and signature ID, please?
Sure. Yeah, right here.
Okay, thank you.
Once the voter's information is on the eVid screen, you will see a prompt that asks, "Does voter information match this information?" Touch No. The eVid screen will display the information box with the precinct and precinct style numbers. This box may also contain other information such as "Voter has already voted." Make sure to check this box for any messages. If only the precinct and precinct style numbers are present, touch Address Change. Clear address. OK. Then Find Address. In the empty block displayed, enter the house number and the street name only. The % sign, also known as wildcard, can be used to complete street names. Do not enter any directional indicators. Once the new address information has been entered, touch OK. Either the voter's address field will populate with the correct address, or a grid of address options will appear. If a grid appears, select the correct address and the address field will populate. If the voter has an apartment or unit number, touch the number field, the shift key, the pound sign, then enter the number or letter. When finished, touch OK. The signature pad screen will be displayed. Ask the voter to sign the signature pad using the attached stylus.
Okay, Mr. Watson, would you please sign your legal signature there using the stylus?
Okay.
If the signature matches, touch Accept Signature and a voting pass will print. Remove the pass, then highlight the precinct style number listed on the pass. The precinct style number is located beneath the ballot style number near the top of the voting pass and notates which ballot the voter will receive. Ask the voter to verify the name, date of birth, and address on the voting pass.
Here, this is your voting pass and your ID. I do need you to confirm that this is your name and your current address and your birthday.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Return the ID to the voter, then send the voter to Step 2, the ballot distribution table.
Okay. I'd like you to take your voting pass over to Step 2 and please find the sign that matches the highlighted precinct style number that is on your voting pass. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
Have a good day.
Example 2 of an address change provides instruction on how the eVid will reassign the voter to the correct precinct. The address change procedures are the same, but the new address will generate an action required ticket that requires the voter to vote in a new polling location.
I was sent over here because I've moved and now I have a change of address.
Okay, would you please have a seat?
Sure.
And I'll have this form. Thank you. Okay, what is your last name?
Watson.
Watson. Your first name?
John.
John. Your middle initial?
H.
Okay. Your date of birth?
December the 2nd, 1936.
Okay. Now, Mr. Watson, I'd like you to fill out section 3 of this form. Please fill it out clearly and completely. And when you get to the part about your address, if you do have an apartment number, a unit number, a lot number, please include that in your address. Also, you need to sign it here at the bottom. It must be signed in order to be valid. Okay? Thank you.
For all address changes, the voter must complete Section 3 of the multi-purpose affirmation. When the voter has finished filling out Section 3 of the multi-purpose affirmation, look the voter up on the eVid.
Okay, I finished.
Okay, thank you. Oh, good. You filled it out completely. Thank you. Okay, let me just check the address here. It's 221B Baker Street, Largo, Florida, 33773.
That's correct.
Okay, and B is the unit number?
Yes, Unit B.
Okay, and let's see, you did sign it. Very good, thank you very much. May I see a picture and signature ID?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Once the voter's information appears on the eVid screen, you will see a prompt that asks, does the voter information match this information? Touch No. The eVid screen will display the information box with the precinct and precinct style numbers. This box may also contain other information, such as voter has already voted. Make sure to check this box for any messages. If only the precinct and precinct style numbers are present, touch Address Change. Clear address, OK. Then Find Address. In the empty block displayed, enter the house number and the street name only. The % sign, also known as wildcard, can be used to complete street names. Once the new address information has been entered, touch OK. Either the voter's address field will populate with the correct address, or a grid of address options will appear. If a grid appears, select the correct address, and the address field will populate. If the voter has an apartment or unit number, touch the number field, the shift key, the pound sign, then enter the number or letter. When finished, touch OK. The Action Required Ticket alert box will appear on the eVid screen. Touch OK, and the Action Required ticket will print. Notice that the words Action Required are printed in bold at the top. The Action Required ticket will have the voter's new precinct number, precinct name, the polling place address, and directional information. This will assist the voter in finding the new polling location. Ask the voter to verify the name, date of birth, and new address on the action ticket. If correct, instruct the voter to take the action ticket and the completed multi-purpose affirmation directly to the clerk's table at the voter's new location.
It appears that you have moved out of this precinct. You're no longer in this precinct. So by Florida statute, you have to vote in the precinct where you live. So this means you're going to be going to a new precinct. It's precinct 101 at Pinellas Community Church. And the directions are right here on this paper. Okay, right here on this paper. And you will need to take this paper and your multi-purpose affirmation with you to your new location. Okay, you will not have to stand in the inspector line. but you'll go to the clerk table. And remember, the clerk table has a sign on it, so just go directly to that table. Take both pieces of paper, this small piece of paper and your multi-purpose affirmation. And there's your ID.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I go to this location and where I will have my new precinct, and this is where I'll vote. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
When a voter arrives at a new precinct with the action required ticket and multi-purpose affirmation, the voter may go directly to the clerk's table where the check-in process will take place.
I was just at another precinct, and since I've moved, I was informed I don't vote at that precinct anymore, and I'm to vote here. And they told me to give this to you.
Very good. We can take care of that. May I see your picture and signature ID? All right, thank you.
At the clerk's table, review the action required ticket to make sure that the voter is in the correct location, and the multi-purpose affirmation to make sure it has been filled out completely. After verifying that the voter's ID is valid and current, complete the check-in process. Since an action ticket and a multi-purpose affirmation were presented by the voter, check that the voter's address on the eVid matches the new address on the affirmation form. Once verified, touch Yes. The signature pad screen will be displayed. Ask the voter to sign the signature pad using the attached stylus.
Would you sign using the stylus, please?
If the signature matches, touch Accept Signature and a voting pass will print. Remove the pass, then highlight the precinct style number listed on the pass. The precinct style number is located beneath the ballot style number near the top of the voting pass and notates which ballot the voter will receive. Ask the voter to verify the name, date of birth, and address on the voting pass.
If you would verify your name, address, and date of birth.
Yes, that's all correct.
Return the ID to the voter. Then send the voter to step 2, the ballot distribution table.
Using the number that I have highlighted, go to step 2 and find that same number, and they will give you your ballot. Here's your ID back. Thank you so much for coming.
If the eVid system has not yet updated the voter's new address, make the address change on the eVid using the new address information on the multi-purpose affirmation. Then continue with the check-in process.